Do you know what happens when a lowland gorilla stand-up comedian, a functioning alcoholic impressionist, and geeky tech nerd pro wrestler get together? You get the Conte and Kenny Show. And AIDS, probably.
Monday nights, the clock strikes 7. Conte and Kenny, humor's heaven. On 100 proof, YouTube's delight. Tune in, we promise it's pure delight. Laughing out loud, so mellow and bright. Conte and Kenny, comedy's bite. Every Monday, come and play. Join us for laughs, end your day. Eastern time, the fun begins. Jokes and stories will make you grin. A perfect blend, pure comedic art. Conte and Kenny, they steal your heart. So click and watch the chuckles flow. Conte and Kenny, friends in tow. Sip some laughs on 100 proof. Comedy magic under your roof. Laughing out loud, so mellow and bright. Conte and Kenny, comedy's bite. Every Monday, come and play. Join us for laughs, end your day. Eastern time, the fun begins. Jokes and stories will make you grin. A perfect blend, comedic art. Conte and Kenny, they steal your heart. So click and watch the chuckles flow. Conte and Kenny, friends in tow. Sip some laughs on 100 proof. Comedy magic under your roof. Remember the time, don't miss the show. With Conte and Kenny, the giggles glow. Find the channel, don't delay. 100 proof podcasting, your Monday ballet.
And don't forget me, Joey Image.
The vision is real. The power is reawakening. The fear is reborn. Because they have returned. Because they have returned.
All right, welcome to your Monday Ballet. It's the Conte and Kenny Show, also known as Arrogance and Alcoholism with a side of spandex. We are here live every Monday night at 7 on the 100 Proof Podcasting YouTube channel. You can catch all the past shows wherever you get your podcast or watch them all here on 100 Proof. And if you're watching live or in, I don't know, the past on YouTube, give the episode a like, and if you like, subscribe and click the notification bell. And what's going on, fellas?
A Monday Ballet.
Monday
I like
Ballet.
it over there.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Monday Ballet. Oh my God!
That's part of the song says. And
yeah,
Monday Ballet, it finishes.
I know.
Well,
Yeah.
for anybody that doesn't know, I down in the lower liberal left is the arrogance part of the show. I'm Joe Conte. Center square, Paul Lind, the superstar of the show, is Kenny Michaels. And all the way over there in radical right is our resident wrestler, Joey Image, a retired professional wrestler. And he's got his, is that Randy Macho Man on there?
Yeah, $6 from Temu, this shirt.
Nice. $6.
I washed
Hold on
it
a second,
twice
hold on.
already, and the thing didn't come off. I figured it would come
Hold
off
on a
right away.
second.
It would be a plain black shirt, but
Hold-
no.
Hold on a second. Joey, when somebody asks you, is that Macho Man Randy Savage on his shirt?
Yeah, but you're the one. You're the impressionist, not
There's
me.
a correct. There's a correct. You got to do it. You got to do it.
Yes.
The correct answer is, ooh, yeah.
There it is.
Not me.
There it is.
That's actually not bad.
Do it so much better.
I got knuckle in
You're
to the left of
you're
me.
fucking dead now, you bull.
Hey,
I got knuckle in to the right.
You're a fucking
I didn't warm up.
That's what it.
I
that's
didn't
what
warm
Marshman
up.
sounds like now. Like, I'm dead for a
Oh,
second.
my God.
I didn't warm up. Sorry.
Randy
I
Macho
went.
Man Savage. Do you like Kool-Aid?
Oh, yeah, brother. I got sugar on the right side, and I got powder and red stuff on the left. And I mixed them together. Oh, yeah, brother. And I got the greatest soft drink ever invented. Oh, yeah. Makes your lips red and dyes your t-shirts. Oh, yeah, brother.
Very good, very good. I just wanted you to say, "Oh yeah," but that's fine.
I
You
know
can-
the whole thing was
all good.
hilarious.
It's all good. It's so funny. Shit.
See how I
So,
took it up a level? I got sugar on the left of me, and I got red dye paste on the right. He's always got to take it up a
Stuck
notch.
in
A
the
notch.
middle with
He's
you.
got to go. He notches
middle
up
with
and
you,
down, up and
yeah.
down, and he goes up, and then he goes right in and screaming, and he goes, "We're coming here. We're coming here Tuesday weekend. We're
Oh, it's
coming here on a
absolutely-
weekend."
it's absolutely all rhythmic what they do. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's all rhythm. It's like listening to ballet. You know, no pun intended with the Monday
He-
ballet.
His promos were like Kenny just said, like they would start low and then go up and loud, and then he would pause and then go back down to like a lower whatever,
Right back down.
octave or whatever,
Right
and
back
then
down.
right back up again. So fucking
Yeah.
funny to watch. Because like years later,
he
when I
would-
was a kid, I didn't know anything, but years later, I'd hear like, oh, he was coked out on this fucking date or whatever, and then I watch it, I'm like, oh, that makes a lot of sense now.
Oh,
It's
dude,
a-
some of those interviews where the guys are together, they're all cracking each other up because they'll sit there and Macho Man always would take it up low, take it down, and he go real high, and then he back low because they're sitting
Yeah.
at him and Hulk Hogan, where it's like, we're gonna go and fly in space, and we're gonna go to the moon, and then we're gonna come back down here, and we're gonna show them what they're doing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know, I have a question for Joey on this. How much when they would do their, whatever you want to call it, when they would say, I'm gonna take him, and I'm gonna
Promos.
how much is it when they were doing it? Was it 100% written, or was it more like bullet points?
No, it's more like bullet points, not even written down. Just like, hey, talk about Joe Conte.
yeah.
You guys are wrestling Saturday
Yeah.
night. It's
Right, and you probably
cage
think about the
match.
things you're going to
Yeah,
say.
it's in fucking Paramus, whatever. And then I would just say, "Oh, you fucking." Well, I wouldn't do it that way because that was somebody
Right.
else.
Yeah.
But
I would
but yeah,
almost bet.
it basically just whatever pops in my head. I have one
Joey,
promo
I
I
would
did that I. God, can I answer, Joe?
And
So,
let him
yeah,
answer me, you fuck.
Yes, I didn't know he had another story. I didn't know he had
Oh,
a
you
promo
Kenny
story.
just froze. Kenny you just froze.
Yeah, Kenny, you're frozen.
Yeah, your video's frozen. But yeah, no, it's basically bullet points. There's guys in like WWE that are not great at promos, so they script a lot of it, and then they you'll read through it and put it in your own words, but it's always the same basic ideas or basic points.
Because it's
what
like
I was gonna say, I would guess that they would get anybody like right out of the ring. And so he's say someone's like he fought like 3 matches and he's laying on the couch like promo time, let's go. And then you
when
gotta
you said-
amp up so you catch him.
When you said get him, I thought you were talking about Macho Man, and I thought the next word was going to be coked up and then record it. They had to get it really coked up, and then they just tell him to talk.
That's probably not that off. Probably not that off. Where they're like,
There's one promo I did that I'm super fucking proud of still, and I don't even. It's on YouTube somewhere. But I walked into an arena in Connecticut once, and the promoter said, "Go put on your gear. You're doing a promo. You have 1 minute to get ready and 1 minute to talk." And I'm like, "What am I going to talk about?" He said, "You're wrestling Jim tonight," and Jim's ring name was Justin Glory. So I said, "Oh, okay."
Now, did you know?
He said-
Did you know the character already, or no? Did you know this guy?
Oh yeah, I had wrestled the guy before 6 times before that.
But was this a different character, or was this one of the same characters?
No, it was the same guy.
Okay.
I was his opponent in his first match. He was my opponent in my last match. We got really tight over the years.
Ah, very
But-
cool.
But I was so proud of that promo because I didn't know I was speaking that night. I just got there and the promoter said, "All right, we're gonna fucking put a camera on you in a minute." Just because it was basically a test to see if I could handle the pressure of not really having
that's
Yeah.
instinct.
any
Yeah, yeah.
prep and
Improv,
just
yeah,
talking.
impromptu.
Yeah. And I hit one take 58 seconds. So I hit the 1 minute. And I've had people from WWE watch it and say that was fucking great right off the fly in in one take, that's fucking great. So I'm very proud of that.
We have people. We have people in the chat room that found me doing Singled Out. Somebody go find Joey's 58-second mega promo.
Oh yeah, it's
Let's
in,
go. I want to see that.
And a lot of people laugh because at one point I told the opponent, "You're not getting any younger, and I'm not getting any thinner," and people thought the line was hilarious.
We got to find that now.
I'm sure I can find it and send a link to Sean. He can play it.
Yeah, maybe you could do that. I would love to see that. That would be great, man.
I'm not getting any thinner.
It's just, you know what it is, Kenny? It's really, you know what that is? It's basically improv.
It's crowd work. Yeah, it's improv. It's crowd work.
Yeah, crowd work too.
Yeah,
but the difference
really is
that you have to. It's almost like you're doing crowd work on one person.
Yeah,
and you're not getting anything from them. You're just basically roasting them and also saying what you're going to do to them.
You have to understand your mind. Your mind is working the same time as your mouth. There's no lag. There's a nanosecond of ideas and speech. A lot of people don't understand that. That's why improv is very, very skilled. When you're good at it, it's very skilled. Comics become good at it.
I feel like
or performers become good at it. I should say that. Improv specialty people are really good at it. Comics and performers like Joey, myself, you, we learn it a little bit. We have it there, but we learn it. But to be an excellent improv, you have to know how to catch thoughts a nanosecond before they come out of your mouth. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, sometimes you don't know what the hell you're saying, but it's just coming out. So it really is. You open the floodgates and just let it fly.
I always thought, I grew up with a lot of friends always telling me, "Oh, you're a fucking funny guy, man. You should do stand-up, blah, blah." And I always thought, I would never be good at stand-up because I can't just stand there and tell a joke. I thought, but I would probably be good at improv because in situations I can come up with wacky shit. But I've never tried improv. I don't even know how the fuck to get started. Right? Just go to California and join the Ground Leagues or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I've done a bunch of improv classes over the years, and introductory to improv is the most pussifying, emasculating thing that you're ever gonna do. Where they sit there and go, pretend you're a tree. Pretend you're a bush that sings. And you have to sit there and you have to, the whole thing is committing to being a butterfly with a limp. And you have to commit totally. You have to be a butterfly with a limp. Otherwise, you don't sell it. You know what I mean? And then it's like, they'll say one word and go, coconut, or maybe a couple of words, coconut underwear. And then they'll hand an imaginary box off to you.
The first thing I think of is Roddy Piper hitting Snuka with the head with a coconut. It's the first thing I think of. Which is interesting because there was a coconut involved, and everyone calls wrestling gear underwear. We fake fight in our underwear. So
so then you would take that box of coconut underwear, and you would go, "This coconut underwear, I'm gonna smash over your head." Then you got to add on to it and go, "And no, you don't worry about them bananas. They're coming for you too." And then you pass the box off. So now that person has to take the coconut bananas up the ass with the box and then do their own thing. And then it trails. It's like the
Sean, I just
sent
you that link, by the way. Yeah. Oh, telephone is what is it? Tell a friend, telephone, tell a wrestler. That's the one in our business. Telephone, tell a friend, tell a wrestler. There it is.
Look at that stud muffin. No audio.
It would be cool. Yeah, you'd be able to hear it better if there's volume.
I'm sitting at home earlier this week, and I get a phone call from the AWA World Star Wrestling Booking Committee. You know what they asked me? They asked me, "Joey Image, how do you feel about going one more round with Justin Glory in Stratford, Connecticut?" You know what I said? Absolutely. I said, "Hell yeah, boys, let's do it." You know why? You know why, Justin Glory? Because 5 times you've been in the ring with me. How many of those did you win? 0. That's right, 0. I figured, why not go one more dance on the ballroom floor? You know why? Because, Glory, you ain't getting no younger, and boy, I ain't getting no thinner. Tonight, Stratford, Connecticut. I know you're supposed to be the big Reverend
I
Campbell
don't know
in
why I
this area,
said that.
but I'll tell you what.
Fucking
Tonight, you're gonna burn. You know exactly where, and I don't have to say it, because, buddy, tonight, you're going 0-6 against me, and you're gonna find out why I'm the international superstar and you're the Connecticut nobody.
Dude,
Damn, walk off.
I can't believe
Mic
that
drop.
alpha male fucking tough guy is you. This schmuck that we've been doing shows with for 3 years is a fucking animal over there. You're
Buddy,
a fucking
relax.
puss bag, a soft fucking cushy ginzo. And I'm like,
Yeah.
I would be scared shit of fucking Joey and me. What was that?
He was-
mid-2000s?
That was 2006, I think, something like that, 5 or 6.
He was late for the show because he was making his dog Italian sausages from the his home plate.
I worked for that
Sick, tough
company
guy.
from 2002 to 2009, so that was somewhere in there.
Okay. Yeah. Holy shit.
But I like it because I hit 58 seconds, and they told me you only have 1 minute, and it was basically a test to see if I could do it, like, unprepared, under pressure or whatever, and I fucking did.
Well done. That's a good
Again.
call. Yeah.
And I was
58
told,
seconds.
like I said, I was told by people way more important than me that I fucking aced it, so I like it.
Oh my God. Fucking.
And I don't
Two
know what the thinner line was about or why I even.
It's just
You know what it
funny.
is? I think, and I really think this. I think that was the first time I had seen the Stephen King movie Thinner. So the movie, that's a great movie, and I think
Yeah,
that's
Thinner.
when he like flicks.
And that
the
came
guy's
out in
face.
like 96. So
Yeah,
you
and I
must have
think I had
seen it
just
late.
seen it like 10 years later. Yeah, and I think that's why
Wow.
just that word was in my head.
Oh, it's funny. Fucking Two Joints goes, hey, powerful clip from 1985, Joey. What a dick. Oh, let me see who we got. We got a Coup. We got Two Joints, Patty, Steven Franchi. Josephus is in the fucking chat.
Yeah,
There you go.
From Georgie Animal Steel to Bat Thumb in 26 years.
Yeah.
I don't understand the
That
thumb
thumb.
thing. What the hell does that mean?
Well, it's
Joey-
instead of like a thumb. A thumb is like the worst fucking dopey finger. If you like anybody shaped like a thumb, that's not a compliment.
Joey missed. He had to do that gig. He had to do that promo, and it was unfortunate because he was waiting for one of his. It was the opening night of one of his favorite movies that he wanted to see at the time. It was Back to the Future, that he missed because he had to do a gig.
Back to the Future too. Yeah, 1989. Yeah, man. Listen, I always wondered that. I
That
know
was a
that
fun one.
I always knew
That was
it wasn't
absolutely
like
not
they were-
scripted.
Yeah, I knew that they weren't like reading from a teleprompter or
Right,
wrote
right.
it out word for word. But like when I'm doing stand up, and it's different, obviously, but I'll have like 5 or 6 bullet points that I want to do. And
Yeah.
granted, it's a half hour or 45 minutes, but
That's the
to
thing.
go,
Like a
all
lot
right,
of the
you know
stuff,
what?
a lot of
I'm-
the like WWE or TV stuff, a lot of it is not necessarily scripted, but it's like bullet points for time because TV time is whatever $8 million.
Yeah, commercials, everything,
Yeah.
Yeah. So you got it. So you have to. If they say, "Hey, you have 30 seconds to talk," you got 30 seconds to talk. Otherwise, they're cutting the fucking next guy's match, and then the TV network gets all pissy and shit like that.
Yeah. Because
I would
guessing the way it would be, it's like, all right, listen, I'm going to talk about this guy, whatever. So let me mention the fact that I kicked his ass 5 times. It's going to be 6. Here in Connecticut, I'm going to make fun of the fact that I came all the way up to Connecticut. You know what I mean? Whatever. And then you just kind of put those bullet points in your heads and then you just go. I think it's tremendous. It really is.
What I would have done.
Two joints says, Kenny, was your shirt an ordering mistake from the fine people at Amazon?
He said you had to-
It's showing a
he said
lot
you
of
had
stuff.
to
I'm
Ricky
talking on
Martin
it.
fucking
Bro,
lower
you can see
Lopez.
my tits. You can see my
Yeah,
tits.
that's why he's
added in the shirt.
asking.
Yeah, it really is like a fucking. It's like
and-
Mr. Furley, Mrs. Furley's moo.
And by the way,
brutal.
Justin Glory
very
won
comfy.
that night. By the way, Justin
Oh.
Glory won that night.
He won
Oh, he
Yeah,
looked at
well,
us.
that show. So here's the weird thing: that show was in a Catholic high school, and he was the principal. So
Oh, no
that's why.
Who, the
that's
guy?
why he won.
The guy you
My
wrestled?
opponent. Yeah,
Oh, that's funny.
yeah. So
Oh,
they
you
let
had to
him.
give it to him.
They let him win. So I was like, hey, look, you know what? I already wrestled him 5 other times, and he hasn't won yet.
Yeah.
So I'm okay.
You know, it's funny. You know what I would have done during that promo? At the end of it, I would have given like a hot touche. And then once the guy was like, cut,
That's
they would be
been
like,
done.
Kenny, It's a $25,000 camera. Why are you spitting in the lens? What are you doing? I was, oh, it's for reaction, you know, or like mush a tomato into it or something, just for like reaction. Be like, dude, you're fucking up my camera, man. That's all I got. I fucking saved up a lot of money for this camera. Sorry, dude. I was just trying to get a point across. But yes, this shirt is the wrong. I mean, it's so comfortable, but my tits are out, and I have this little fan blowing on me, and
Your tits are out.
yeah. Don't mind me. It's like a lot of neck tonight. A lot of neck tonight in my world.
Well, so Shawnee, do you have that one song ready to go?
I
Puddles
think
pity
I
party.
do.
Pity party.
Okay, hold on. I just want to make sure
Puddles the clown.
I got this. Hold on.
We have to talk about Joey's sausage and the ice cream truck. We got to do because
What's
Joey's got that
Yeah.
stuff. Your dog eating the sausages tonight.
Yeah, we talked
Your
about
dog,
that.
you had sausage and pepper. No. I got a story for it. I got a story.
Oh,
Not your
okay.
dog. Yeah.
I thought you wanted to talk about. I don't know what the fuck are you talking.
No, not your dog. No, but I want to bring it up. So
I did the wrestling show this weekend on Saturday
I saw the clips. I saw some stuff posted.
in Pennsylvania. Yeah. That's where I went to that Gordon Ramsay restaurant that I'm going to talk about later.
Yeah,
It's in the town that the show was in.
Do it real quick because I'm trying to find this fucking trying to find the information on this before I have Shawnee play the.
I can send link.
the
I can send Sean the link right now. It's right in our chat.
No, for the thing that I'm looking for.
Oh, okay. Oh, I think you meant the
No.
Puddles pity party thing.
No.
all right. So what?
You know
While you guys are doing this, why don't I tell the
Well, I
why don't I
had-
tell the quick sausage story?
Go ahead.
It'll
I
take
want
a
to hear the
second.
sausage story.
It'll take a second. Okay.
Go ahead.
So Joey fed his dog, buddy. So he had sausage and peppers, and the dog had just sausage, no peppers, no onions. Why? I don't know, but that's what Dad does.
Because
He,
the spicy parts
rations
aren't
food.
good for his stomach, and I don't want to fucking clean up his diarrhea later.
I know. I'm just fucking around. I have no idea about how good your dog's digestive system is for peppers and onions. Anyways, the funny story is my friend, a good friend of mine, he's a world-renowned doctor many years ago. My friend Joe, you remember Joe, Doc?
Oh yeah, Doc Joe. Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Doc Joe. And so they go to this hoity-toity kind of dinner party, you know?
Okay.
Kind of a hoity-toity kind of, and it's a bunch of people, and if there's a word like mischievous, it would be my friend Joe, and it put us together, and it's go time. You know what I mean? But there was always something, and he told me the story that he's with they're not dressed to the nines, but they're kind of dressed up. It wasn't a real fancy party. The woman that was the wife of the guy that invited everybody over, had a little white little poofy dog, white little poofoo thing.
Right.
So my friend Joe, there was a thing of sausage and red sauce. It was like an Italian kind of a feast dinner, family style. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And so this little tiny white poofoo dog, you know, this little, not Pomeranian, but like a curly poofoo,
one of those little poofy dogs.
Yeah, poofoo dog. Yeah.
Yep.
Right. My friend Joe, and he's got a couple of friends with him. He takes one of the sausages and like a piece of meatball, dips it in the sauce, and he's putting it under the table. And the dog,
Yeah, he must be going fucking nuts, right?
going absolutely ape shit, right? Going absolutely ape shit, right? So he looks under the table and he sees the dog, and the fucking thing is covered in red sauce. Absolutely fucking covered because he's just putting the thing under the table, right? So he can't see what mayhem this dog is, because this dog is feasting on this stuff, right? So he's panicking, and in his mind he goes, "Oh shit!" He goes, "This dog is fucking covered. He thought it was funny at the time, but now he's in some shit. So he comes up with an idea. You know what he does? He excuses himself from the table, goes into the kitchen, and kicks the garbage over. Puts the garbage on the floor. Fucking empties out the entire kitchen garbage can. So he goes back inside, like he just like went to take a pee, and then the mother finally walks up and goes, "Holy shit! The dog got into the garbage."
Dog got into
Then she finally sees
That's
the dog,
fucking brilliant.
and it's covered in fucking. It looked like it was in a wind tunnel with tomato sauce. Just fucking covered. It was the dog that was just groomed. It's covered, but the fucking this is how cunning this motherfucker is.
Yeah,
He's
that's
a smart,
fucking,
you know.
That's a smart idea.
He thought of it. He thought of it right off the top. He goes, I'm fucked now. You know, I don't want to. You know, he's giving it the whole time. I don't want to get caught. So he's like, tip over the garbage. The dog got into the garbage, Harry. Harry, the dog got into the garbage again. Oh, it was a big to do. She's washing him off in the sink. Scot free. Fucking scot free. He walked away.
That's fucking great.
Yeah, it's a great story.
My God.
Great story.
I remember that one. I remember that story, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking, that's classic. Okay.
But the friends he was with were dying laughing because you could see like his arms shaking with the dog eating, and he's having a tug of war with a sausage. You know what I mean? Everyone knew what was going on, and then he looked under and saw the dogs.
I've had a tug of war with my sausage before.
Yeah. Ooh.
Hey-oh.
Yeah.
Oh boy, Joey couldn't help that.
Yeah.
Couldn't help a masturbation joke. Look at him. He's like a child. He's making himself laugh like a child. Look at him. Look at him. It's like he's watching the most idiotic cartoon ever. That's not even funny. It's just
he's watching the Stooges pie fight right now.
Yeah, it's just a pie fight with the Stooge. There's nothing else going on except pies to the face. Yeah.
So fucking stupid, that joke.
Jesus.
I'm ashamed I shared that same thought with you.
I know. It's not that bad. It's not that bad.
That's fucking great.
I would have said it. They just beat me to it.
Kenny, this is for you.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
And Shawnee, go ahead.
I don't even fucking remember which one we were talking about before.
Oh, Jesus, you remember the one from the movie?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Oh wow, Xanadu.
5 years. Xanadu, the anniversary. A 45th.
My heart is melting.
A 45th anniversary speaking of Xanadu will be playing in LA at Old Town Music Hall. Special guest actor Michael Peck, special guest Patricia Ward Kelly, wife of Gene Kelly, but Kenny, this is
Should I get my blanket?
So, this, I am going to sit back and fucking enjoy this. Kenny, please, let him have his moment with his song, and then you need to tell everybody all about Xanadu.
Okay, well,
I don't get this at all.
Joey doesn't even know this shit.
I don't even know it, yeah.
You don't know the music?
Obviously, it's Olivia Newton-John.
All right, so
Good.
I have two older sisters. Back in the 70s, and they were older than me, 4 years, 5 years, and 4 years older than me. 5 years, 4 years? Yeah, 72, 76, so 4, 3, 4, whatever it is. Older than me. So in the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s, when Olivia Newton-John was hustling, bustling, you know what I mean? John Travolta was off the charts. I have a beauty school dropout shirt from Greece. You know, that's all we would do. Yeah, I have it right here. I can show it to you with my Olivia Newton-John blanket. I do have an Olivia Newton-John blanket. I have 2 shirts of hers with her silhouette. So that was the hot times for Greece, and a little known indie film called Xanadu, and it was back at the time. it was when roller skating was really big. And it's about roller skating. It's about everything else in the movie. You have no fucking idea because it's the biggest piece of shit. But yeah, it's like some kind of David Bowie. I'm sitting in a tin can, glam, fucking roller skating, fucking acid trip. But the fucking soundtrack is wonderful, and it's Xanadu with an X. So my brother wasn't old enough yet, but my sisters, as he got older, they started to, but they would play dress up, and we'd play Xanadu. My sisters would have their friends over, and at the time we had an addition put on the house, so there was no carpeting. It used to be linoleum flooring, and then we had an addition come on, and it was at this time. It was still was before the rugs were put in. Then after the rugs, it got a little muddy with the roller skates. But my house was built so you could circle the entire thing, like the entrance to the basement was right in the middle, so you could have a roller skating rink as a child. That's what it was. We used to ride big wheels and shit through there. So every time my sisters had a fucking hankering, or they had their friends over, they'd put me in one of their older dresses, stockings and all. They'd put eye makeup on me.
I feel like this was not. They didn't get much. They didn't get much fight. You know what do you call it? They didn't get much resistance.
No, I was hanging out with the older kids. I was like, let's do it. Let's do it. Put it on me.
You were the guinea pig, Kenny. Oh, they were having a blast.
I was like, how can I go around the third corner without lip gloss, bro? I need fucking lip gloss. Turn 2, I need the eyeliner. I can't do this I can't go past turn 2 without eyeliner. Put it on. So they would put me in one of their dresses, and I'd lace up the old roller scoots, and we'd play Xanadu and Grease.
Roller scoots.
Till our legs were jelly. Till our legs were jelly of shucking and jiving, pushing and kicking. And we'd have some Mountain Dew, we'd have some Doritos, and I was hanging out with the girls, until they'd go into their room and they'd do their thing, and then I'd be
and then Kenny would turn into Buffalo Bill, fucking dancing, fucking with his dick tucked in his fucking legs.
No. What I would do,
Kenny, I'd have sex with me because he probably didn't know the language back then.
Nobody else would.
Yeah.
No,
that's it. No, I did. No, I did this because I would say it was 4, 5, 6.
Josephus in the chat room says Kenny is wearing that blouse right now just for this story.
Yes, I am. Low neck. Low neck.
That's a good
low neck. What I would do is when they would leave me, and I would have a moment of clarity and reflection, where now I was alone again. I would just take the
clarity and reflection. Yeah. You were 7.
Yeah. I would look myself in the mirror intensely and just smear it and go, "You're a bad girl. You're a bad girl. You're a bad girl. You're a bad girl," and just keep smearing my makeup. "You're a bad girl. You're a bad girl."
Holy shit!
And then I'd finish the cookies.
Oh my!
But it was a cathartic release for me as a young child of a single mom with 17 sisters.
I don't know if you released it enough. You're still wearing that blouse.
Yeah, really.
Yes, I have not yet. Yeah.
Kenny's outfit was worn previously by Martha Stewart during her court case. Two joints.
Yeah.
Josephus said he was a Checkers rally employee. Chubby Checkers. That's very, very clever. That's a very clever joke.
when your cleavage is starting to hit your neckline, you went wrong with the shirt. Because my tits are over here and the neckline is right in the middle. Right there. So I'm basically got tits all over the place. You know what? I one of these nights I have to go back there and go, "You're a bad girl. You're a bad. I might help. You're a bad girl. You're
It
spin
might
makeup.
help.
I look like fucking Heath Ledger and fucking in Batman. You know, Joker. You're a bad girl.
Why such serious makeup?
Why so serious?
Yeah,
but
but dude,
fucking
you know
the
who-
roller skates.
You know who told me about the movie to remind me? And then my wife was like, "Hey,
Did she really?
Xanadu."
Yeah.
She was like,
40?
I thought of Kenny, the 45th anniversary of Xanadu.
45th, yeah.
And she was like, "You
I'll
should
be
bring it up on
40
the show." I'm like, "Absolutely."
Yeah, I'll be 49 in a couple of weeks, and it was a good 3-4 year run with the Xanadu and
Yeah.
and roller skating and all that kind of
Oh,
stuff.
so
back in the 80s.
it wasn't just like one, like for a short period of time. You guys did this, so you might have been like
You
7
dressed
or
up
8
as a
and you were
girl
actually
for
doing
7
it?
or 8 years. You're talking about
7 or 8 years. Nice.
Bro, I started preschool and I still had makeup stains on me. I'd go to fucking kindergarten and have eyeliner on, and they'd be like, "What the fuck's the matter with you?" Like nothing, just food spicy today.
Just eyeliner.
No, no,
I
they
was
were
roller
doing
skating
it.
around my round house.
They were doing it. Yeah, they were doing it for years. Oh, they loved it, and their friends loved it too. And then eventually,
Oh my
later on,
God,
it
they must have been howling, dude, at this. They must have loved it.
I was totally into it because
You were a kid. You
my
didn't know about
my
sexuality.
brother,
You were just
my brother was in diapers. And not, to be honest, not much after that. I saw porn, so I think maybe that started a deviation of natural recourse because
Am I really a girl?
no. I never thought I was a girl. But maybe that had something to do with my. And I don't like the word deviance. Experimentation with different sexual
experimentation. Yes,
You almost had it right there.
Is that what you called your previous one?
Sorry,
Experimentation?
with all this dress and makeup talk, my mouth's watering. So it's
I thought you were going to say my water broke.
Yeah, I thought he was going to say his water broke too. I'm like, holy shit.
I'm
dude,
overclumped. I got the vapors.
That's fantastic, though, man.
Yeah, but I do. I could grab it. I have. You probably can't see it on the. But I do have an Olivia Newton-John blanket that I had made, and it was probably from something like Redbubble or something like that. But I cherish it, and I have a couple of shirts with her on it. And
so my question, I have a question.
She was one of my latest. Yeah.
When did you first see that movie? Was it at that time, like when it first came out? Because you were only 5, maybe 5.
Yeah, no. Well, what it was I think my oldest sister Allison got the record. The big thing was the record. We put it on the old Victrola.
Okay.
And then because back then there wasn't Blockbuster. There wasn't you didn't have 78, 79. There wasn't like
I think it came out in 80, yeah. So
it was Betamax, so it had to be after that, but the albums were out. And I guess she had saw it at a friend's house, maybe, is what I'm guessing.
Okay.
She saw it at a friend's, and maybe she went and got it. My mom got it for her. Because at that time, she's 11, 12, Allison. So she's getting older.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She was 70.
Teens years.
She was 72. I was 76.
Stephen
I-
Franchi in this pattern
82.
says from Xanadu to Xanax.
Yeah.
That's a great one. That's a good
I love
one.
that X. Love that X. Anything that that's spelled with an X and sounds like a Z, I'm in.
Two Joints says Kenny's sweating from that handmade silk top from the Olivia Newton-John collection.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Kenny's not a professional xylophone player in that fucking with that
Look
theory.
Look at that. Good one. Yeah. And
Yeah.
that bit's not going to go far because there ain't that many words.
Yeah, exactly. That bit's gonna end pretty quick.
Xylitol. Oh.
Yeah. How about a Z-ray? Did you get a Z-ray on that shoulder? No? Okay, it's an X-ray. All right.
Z-ray.
I tried.
That took me a minute to figure out. I like that one.
Yeah. Uh-oh, is that your mother, Kenny?
No, No, it's a
Oh, my
robot
God.
fucking call, man.
I love when your
Listen,
mom calls during the show. Mom, I'm on the air.
Oh my God.
Hello,
Yes, my name's Alex. How are you doing today?
Alex. To be honest, I'm doing okay, but I have a little what can I help you with?
Do you own a house?
Yes, I do.
Do you want to do what?
Okay, so right now we are providing free of cost information how you can lower down your monthly electric bill up to 50% without putting any money.
50%.
And you paying high electric bill more than $100. Is that
He
correct?
sounds like a
The guy from the
recording.
Muppets.
I have to tell you, I have not heard
I'm
a
touching
prettier
myself
accent
right
like
now.
that since.
Oh my God.
I'm asking you,
The
you paying
Muppet.
high electric bill more than $100?
I'm saying your voice is enchanting. It is enchanting. I haven't had French dinners that tasted so good as your voice in my ears. It's like honey. It's like honey.
He hung up.
I
I love it.
Do you own
Bro.
a house? Would you like to have a mortgage?
What kind of a voice was that?
Dude,
That
he
wasn't
sounded
India. That was like
that Muppets. From the fucking Muppets.
Shreedy. No, Shreed Jurgen is a Swedish chef. He sounded like a Creole Indian. Like $5 cash
Creole
money
Indian.
working your day journey. I'm the fingers on the banga. Inga panga fingers on the binga done.
I'm asking,
bro,
do you
listen.
want to save money on your electricity bill?
Yeah.
Your fucking
Bro.
voice
Hey, listen,
is as tasty as a French dinner. Click.
Yeah, the dinner part. You made fun of his voice, not a problem. The moment you said French dinner, he was like, "Nope, I'm out of here, man. Fuck freedom fries. I'm out of here." Man.
Listen to me. I do this all the time,
man.
and for some reason, in the last like 6 months, that I guess some no dial call thing ran out or whatever. So a lot of shit's getting released.
Oh,
So I get a
yeah,
lot of
yeah,
these
yeah.
calls, and my job and everything I do is based on my phone. So you're wasting my fucking time.
Yeah.
Really wasting my time.
Yeah.
I'm
Sometimes
communicating.
When
I'll
you fuck with them
sometimes
back, though, it
answer
makes it so much better.
I'll sometimes answer because I think it might be a comic that got my number.
You
know what I
don't
mean?
know.
You don't.
Right. I have-
most of
Oh
the
my
time,
God. Can I
99%
just
of the
fucking-
time.
I have tour
99%
managers.
of the time when it says potential spam, it's potential spam, but not
Right.
every time.
Yeah, so
every time, 'cause-
I told you guys a couple weeks ago, my wife's going through all this legal shit because when her father passed, he didn't have a will. So now she's answering everything because she doesn't know who the fuck's calling her from what office,
Yes.
in what part of
Right.
Jersey. Some of them are from Italy, and even the ones that say like +11 or whatever they are, she doesn't know if those are legit either because he still has shit family in Italy and stuff. So she's like, I don't know what the fuck, so I got to answer everything. And
Yeah.
half of them
So-
is just garbage.
Right. So what I've decided is when I do have a spare minute, you're gonna waste my fucking time.
Yeah.
Bro. Bro.
And it's the best thing you can do.
I do it not for anybody else. If my mom is around, she loves it. She can't breathe because I do exactly what I just did in front of her. But I'll be outside in the pool and I'll answer it and I'll have them on the phone for like 25 minutes. I'll have every single number that they want. It's all completely wrong, but social security number, credit card number, I'll have everything all lined up.
That guy that just hung up on you was thinking that sounded like Kenny Michaels. I wonder if they're live right now.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
plug into the YouTube and
Yeah.
watch him talk about us. Fucking
You know what it
Dermot
is?
Muhammad or whatever the fuck.
You're gonna waste my
When it-
time. I'm gonna waste yours, bro.
You know what I do is when they call and they want to want a donation or they want information because they want to give you a mortgage or whatever, right? I play along and let's say it's for a foundation or something and they want money. They go through the whole spiel. I say, "Oh wow, that's cool. What else about it?" And then they go through the whole spiel and then they go, "So what would you like to donate? Would you like to donate 50, the 150, or the $500?" I'm like, you know what? The 5 click, and then I hang up. So it sounds like I was in the middle of a fucking conversation.
Oh,
Yes,
the fishing
dude.
line. The line
yes.
broke.
Yes,
line, bro.
I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what? I think the 5 click and fucking fuck
Good
you.
call.
Fuck you.
She's going.
You want to waste
they're
my
in the
That's a
back.
good
time?
one.
I will waste your. I will get your hopes up, and then
That's
I
a
will
good one,
destroy
Joe.
your fucking hopes.
Yeah,
and waste
that's a
your
good one. I
Jojo,
gotta
that's
use
a
that.
good one.
Yep,
Dude,
that's what
I
did.
have them going.
Did you ever? Sorry.
Oh yeah, real quick. I have them going. I'm like, they're like, well,
That's funny.
there's prosecution for tickets, and I go, oh, Gertrude, he's in jail like a sucking kid. Our grandchild, is he okay? Is my grandchild okay? Hey, Mary, he's in jail again. That cocksucking kid. What'd he do this time? No, sir. No, sir. No, what'd he do? Did he fuck a dog again? Is that what he did? The neighbor's dog. That
Right.
neighbor. I'm gonna prank that guy. I'm gonna fucking wrap my fist around his face. Oh, what did he do now? Oh God, my son. Oh God,
Yeah,
my grandson.
yeah,
I
yeah,
gotta get him out. What do I gotta do to get him out of jail? So I keep going round and round,
Yeah,
and I just
keep
flood it.
because you know what?
Because
If
they
you
gotta make
just
the
go-
sale. They gotta make the sale.
Well, that's the thing. And if you just get mad at them and be like, fuck you, like fucking leave me alone, they don't care. Dude, it's funny because some of
I
them,
don't care.
I've seen it. Like Watson's one where he'll like just start fucking with them. And the moment they realize that you're fucking with them, like being a dick, they'll be like, you fuck your mother. Fuck you.
Yeah.
You fuck
Oh, yeah,
your
yeah.
mother.
Yeah.
Like fuck your sister. And it's like, no,
Yeah.
I don't want to do that. I just want to waste his fucking
Yeah.
precious time.
Yeah.
I want to be the guy making the calls just so people can fuck with me because I would get just as much enjoyment out of being that guy as I would being the fucker. Never mind being the fucker.
Right. Here's the thing.
Dude, if I was the guy calling Kenny and Kenny was like, your voice is like French dinner, I would be like, baguette, you want to?
No, you're wrong because you wouldn't take that job. You're thinking of the entertainment aspect. This
Yes.
is a piece of shit who's like, I got to do this. I got to make money. And because they don't want to
This
fucking
guy-
go get a job.
This
They're pissed.
cocksucker hasn't had a pair of shoes with laces since he went since he was a kid. You know what I mean? That
Yeah.
fucking
He's in
barefoot
He's in
Calcutta.
Kolkata, India, yeah, or in fucking Hyderabad, which is right by there. It's where all the scammers come from.
Dirt road fucking bullshit. He's wearing a 1993 Bulls jersey, Bulls championship jersey.
It would
and
be
the Pacers won that year.
1993 Phoenix Suns world
Suns.
champions
Yeah.
because they lost
Yeah.
to fucking they lost.
Because they
to
lost.
Jordan.
Yeah. Cocksuckers. Oh, but
my
there was
God.
one time it was an older Indian lady, and I was like, I wasn't playing around. I was like in like a ShopRite shopping, and I'm like, fuck you, dude. I don't have fucking time for this. And she goes, "Watch your mouth, child," or something like that. I'm like, damn. I'm like, I'm sorry. I apologize, but I'm busy here. Click, and I hung up on her. But she's like,
Watch your mouth, child.
Oh my God!
little did
It's
I know
funny,
she's
man.
like from Wells Fargo. She's doing my 401k, and she has something important to tell me.
Yeah.
But I didn't man. I heard an
And
Indian.
you're like,
I heard
fuck
it.
off, lady.
Yeah, I heard a Hindu voice, and I snapped. You know.
Hindu voice.
Oh, that's fucking great. Aku in the chat did a $2 super chat. Thank you, sir. And you know, Aku works for like in a mechanic body shop and all that. He says when you have an air hammer, oh shit! I got an unknown.
There you go.
caller.
There's one
Should
right there.
Should I do it?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Speaker.
Yep.
Let's try it.
Speaker.
Hold on.
Caller.
Here we go. Here we go.
Speaker.
Hello.
Hello. This message is for Joseph about your account with it.
I fucking
All
hate
right.
those.
Yeah.
That sucks.
You know what would have been
Um,
funny if you answered the phone and a person was like, "You tell your friend he's a fucking jerk, you motherfucker." You tell him.
French dinner.
You tell him fuck face in the fucking face. That motherfucker.
Aku,
Yeah.
who works in a like a mechanic body shop, when you have an air hammer, they don't call back.
Oh
That's fantastic. Yeah, I mean you blow their eardrums out.
What was it? Home loan? APR?
Mr. Mugen, would you like a home equity loan? Hello, Mr. Mugen. What? Are you okay, sir? Are you okay? I would like to know if you want a 42% interest rate on a $12,000 loan, and all you have to do. Hello?
42%.
I changed guns. Did you hear me change guns with the air hose?
Okay, good. Oh, now you're back doing that thing. Sorry, sir. But would you like to, Liz? Would you like me to send you the paper? Oh yeah, that's fucking great. Oh, that's awesome.
Fuck them guys. Well,
Yeah,
it's gonna happen all the time.
Annoying.
Like I said, if I have free time, you're gonna waste my time. I'm gonna waste yours, bro.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna waste yours because I got shit to do, and you're just sitting there in a fucking rice field, like fucking, in a cubicle.
Hey, did you ever see the wrong number text message I got? That's on my Facebook.
I don't think so. I've gotten that a couple times too.
It's in one of my photo albums. It's one of my Facebook photo albums or whatever. But I saved every screenshot because it was fucking wild. It was like 2007, and some woman from like North Arlington texted me and said like, "Do you know the rapper whatever the fuck his name was? He raped me in 1997 with a Magnum 357." And I'm like, "Who the fuck is?" I told her wrong number like 4 times. She kept going on and on and on. So I just kept fucking with her. It's on my Facebook. Yeah, I kept fucking with her. And eventually I stopped and she didn't hear from me for a while. And then she called and left me a voicemail. And I saved that and I put that on Facebook too.
Okay. Do you think you can maybe for next week get the transcripts for that? And
it's all screenshots. It's a public photo album on my Facebook. So I can just send it.
Yeah, but I'm saying and get it to Shawnee.
Yeah.
And then and the
it was
voicemail.
So funny
because I would love to.
Funny.
I would love to play that. That would be cool.
You would have to read through the text message to understand the voicemail. Like there's a famous wrestler, Kevin Nash, right? He's 7 feet tall. He was in Magic Mike and he was in Punisher and shit like that. So I mentioned his name randomly and like how like Kevin Nash is going to buy me birds for my birthday or some shit like that.
Jesus.
And in the voicemail, she's like, "Who the hell is Kevin Nash and the birds? Eddie, what's going on? I thought you were my brother. Why do you have a house in North Arlington if you live in Queens? I don't understand. What are you doing? I don't want George to know anything."
You have to. You got to get some of that.
Picture of her and stop talking to her.
That's good. Aku sent another $2 super chat. Thank you, Aku. Talking about the air gun, Kenny. The trick is to talk very quietly so they up the volume.
Yeah. You're speaking.
That's beautiful.
You're speaking softly in the thing. You're speaking softly, and all of a sudden, they're like, "Well, yeah, I do have comprehensive insurance." And
excuse me, sir. Would you like to?
Whoa!
Oh, that's fucking
Fuck
great.
This guy.
Oh, that's fantastic. Shit, man. That's great. Joey, this week, figure that out. Send it to Shawnee. I want to go over that next week.
I already did.
That could be a lot of fun.
I sent them the link right to it. It's so funny.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I want to spend more time.
The one part that
so let's do that next week. That's a nice teaser.
There was one part that comes up. I'll use this as a teaser. One part that comes up a lot between me and a couple of guys that I'm friends with that they live in South Jersey. So we go to like shows at Asbury Park and stuff a lot together. We always meet up there. And my one buddy's Sweaty. His name is John. But that's what we call him, Sweaty Mac. But he always says, "Hey, I'll buy you a magazine." And there's one part in there where I tell this chick, like, "Let me just play with your tits. Like, let me just play with your tits. I'll fucking let me rub one out in your tits real quick." She's like, "That's disgusting." I'm like, "Come on, I'll buy you a magazine. Just let me do it." So every time I see Sweaty, he's like, "I'll buy you a magazine, dude."
But where I get why you did it. Why was he always saying, "I'll buy you a magazine"? Is it just something he said?
It's just a reference to that. No, it was just a reference to that message.
Oh, you didn't say that because he used to always say,
"No, I said it first." I told this chick, "I'll buy you a magazine if you let me jerk off on your tits."
So you basically were pulling
now he just goofs it around.
You were doing your impromptu wrestling stuff to a woman who thought she was raped by 80 people.
I don't know if that had anything to do with wrestling, but yes.
No, because you do the improv thing with wrestling, So You improv. I'll buy you a magazine.
Oh, Fatal. That's who it was. The guy's name was Fatal. Oh, you can't see it now.
No.
There you can. Actually, a black man hurt me in summer 2007. Remember? I need your help. So does George. He killed Chris Wallace, which was the notorious B.I.G., by the way.
Oh, wow.
A rapper named Fatal raped me with a gun. I couldn't tell you. And I said, LOL, what?
Did you like it?
You should have just put, who dis?
I sent Sean, I sent you the link, by the way.
And you would put two S's on there since he's talking about a black man. Hey,
Yeah, D-I-S-S.
The one S.
The one S? Okay.
Who dis? Bro, you fucking Chris Wallace died and raped me with a gun. Who dis?
Who
Bro,
dis?
that's fucking it right there, bro. Line of the night right there.
That's funny.
Who dat? Who dis? Who dis?
I'm not wacko.
Like
I'm
someone,
just a tough bitch.
someone doesn't respond. I'm not sure. I don't know you. I'm not sure you. It's someone going, who dis? Who this is? Who this is? Being like they might know something. They might know something too. Line of the fucking night right there.
I need a girl. I need a
Yes.
girl for the night. One who loves cock and Taco Bell. It's very important.
No, I don't want you reading any of it. I want to go over this next week. I want to go over all of it.
It's so
I want
funny.
to go over all of it. All right. Hey, Shorty,
Conte gets a text message, and it says, "My name is John Smith, and I'm a former CIA agent, and I was the one driving the limo, the Lincoln Continental, where Jan Katie was shot, and I shot him myself with a air-powered assassination pistol, turned over my right shoulder, and as Jacqueline Kennedy decided to get all the no, don't put it up there yet. Don't put it up there."
God.
As he's saying all this, Conte's like, and I know where the secret alien base is in Area 51. It's now Area 54. And Conte just goes,
Studio
dis?
54.
Who is? Yeah,
Who
it's
dis?
a Studio 54.
Who dis? Instead of being like, and can you help me? And instead of being like, oh man, it's a lot of stuff to lay on me. I have to help you. Just go, who dis? I love it. I love it. Who dis?
Oh my God, Josephus just put Conte and Kenny. Who dis?
Who dis? I love it. I love it.
Oh, there's so many people that say that. All right, Shawnee, I want to let's get into our final bit of the day.
You want me to talk about the Gordon Ramsay thing, or want me to do it next week?
Oh, you know what? I forgot about that. Go ahead.
Oh,
I go ahead.
You want to? I'll make it quick. So I know Kenny's seen the show. I don't know if you and Bev have seen. Have you seen Gordon Ramsay's Secret Service yet? The new one. It's like his new series.
No, I don't watch cooking.
So
shows.
the deal is, it's you don't watch what? Garbage what?
Cooking shows.
Oh, it's not a cooking show. It's him fucking just tearing into people.
Yeah. I don't watch that shit. These fucking assholes just fucking ripping into people. But these
It's
people,
fun.
that's
It's
what
funny.
they get for trying to be on these shows. Go get talent.
It's funny,
Anyway,
but
go ahead.
So the concept is, you know what Kitchen Nightmares is, right? He goes into a failing fucking place.
I've heard. Yeah.
Renovates it, changes the menu, blah blah blah. So this show is the same concept, except they don't know that he's coming. So and he like explains in the beginning, he's like, when people know that I'm coming, I'll be there on August 1st, and at the last week of July, they're scrubbing everything and making everything.
Yeah,
look
it's like
perfect.
having a maid come over, and you know when she's going to get there. You clean the house
Yeah.
before the maid
Right.
gets there.
So he said with this new show is I don't tell them that when I'm coming or that I'm coming. I just give them a time frame that's like 3 or 4 weeks and say we'll be there sometime then. So they don't know. If they even do that. So I went yesterday to a place in Reading, Pennsylvania called the Marvel Ranch, which I thought was like I'm going to walk into big comic book characters on the wall, but that's not it at all. So
Dip some Doritos in them.
So anybody, I don't get it. Marvel Doritos?
No, Marvel Ranch.
Oh, ranch! God damn it! I was
my
focused
favorite
on one
flavor
word.
of Doritos. I'm sorry.
Marvel. Now I like it. But like anyone that's seen that show will remember it's the place that was air quotes famous for their chili, and then like so on this episode they show them like some customer returns chili because it's cold, Like it's like microwaved. It's hot on the outside and cold on the inside. And they had like 6 microwaves lined up. So they send it back and they fucking dump it into the tub. That when you're watching it, you think that's the tub they're gonna fucking pour it back out later into some other schmuck's bowl. And Gordon Ramsay's like, customers just ate from that and they just dump it back into their thing. So it's fucking gross. It looks really gross. It's all shitty and stuff. But then you find out, like, I went and spoke yesterday. I went there for breakfast because the show that I did Saturday night was in the town this place was in. So when I saw this episode, and the first thing he says when it comes on is like, I'm in Reading, Pennsylvania. And I turn to my wife and I'm like, shit, I'm going to be in Reading in the beginning of August. I'm going to go check this place out. So I go in there and I said to the waitress, like, is it weird if I ask for a picture with the owner? She's like, oh, you must have seen the TV show. I said, yes. She's like, it's not weird. She says, that happens often. I'm like, all right. So her and like the head chef, this guy Kenny, they come over. He was on the show too. And they come over and I'm like, is this weird? And they're like, no, this is like 3 or 4 times a week. So, don't think it's weird. He said the only thing that's weird is I've been out to bars and people have said something to me and like, I don't want that. Like, I don't want to be famous. I don't want to be recognized in public. It was a fucking 40-minute TV show and that's it. Like, I don't want people to stop me in public and say, hey, I know you're having a couple of beers with your fucking wife. Can I take a picture? No, fuck you. But
right.
But anyway, I was like, so what can you tell me that I wouldn't know from the TV show? She's like, oh, I'll tell you everything. Most of it's legitimate. Said a lot of it's bullshit, but we don't reuse chili. That's the first thing she said because everyone complains about that. So I was like, dude. She's like, she said what you saw in the thing, right? So somebody sends back chili or whatever. Like we dump it into a big tub and then we throw that goes into the trash, like into the dumpster. We seal it, like we put the plastic thing back on top of it, the cover or whatever. It's like a Tupperware fucking bucket. And we throw that out. Like we don't just throw it in raw or not raw. We don't just throw it in bare because we don't want animals.
Yeah.
At least if we put it in a tub and we cover it, there's less of a smell coming off it. So she said, but in the show, they don't show you that part. They just show them dumping it back into the bucket. And what they don't tell you is that, what they don't tell you is that bucket already has either old chili in it that's ready to be thrown out or somebody else sent it back for whatever.
So you don't want a bunch of trash pandas going, my chili's cold. Susan, my chili's cold.
So the
digging through lettuce.
So I said, all right, so just out of curiosity, like, so that's the big gimmick of the show is there's an insider, which means somebody contacts them and says, look, this place is falling to shit. We need help. And then that's the big secret throughout the whole episode. And at the end, they tell you who it was.
Who's the mole or whatever?
Yeah. Right. But in a good way because they're trying to help the restaurant or whatever.
Right.
So the woman, the owner of this, Cheryl, she was the insider on the episode. So yesterday I was like, how do you even like get in touch with this guy? How do you know? Like, oh, I'm in debt $30,000. I'm just gonna call fucking Gordon Ramsay. I have him on speed dial. And she's like, oh yeah, you don't. She's like, they call you, and whoever answers the phone when they call the restaurant, that person's the insider because they say, hey, we're from, and she said they don't tell you Fox, they don't tell you what the show is, they don't tell you the network, they don't tell you anything about it. They use some other company name that I don't remember, and they tell you like we're filming a restaurant refresh show where we come in and we give you a free makeover and we get your info about the business and how long it's been in business and how long it's been open and blah blah blah, all that shit. Yeah. So that's what they thought. She said that part was legit. She's like, we didn't know it was for Fox or Gordon Ramsay until fucking Gordon Ramsay walked in, and we didn't know who it was either.
Wow.
She said they don't tell you that there's a chef or a famous whatever TV cooking celebrity showing up. They just ask you all this shit. She said the only thing that was really bad was that we had to close for 5 days. And that's a lot of money lost. So they, she's like, they pay you. I'm not going to fucking give that away, but but she said, they pay you a certain amount of money, which depending on the location or whatever, could be a loss, could be not, but the makeover is free. Like they don't charge you nothing. Like they made a whole brand new sign for her. All the, said the only thing that they left. Yeah. She said the only thing that they left is the carpeting. All brand new tables and booths and chairs and shit. There's a whole new counter there. It looks real nice. Like it looks modern and shit. But she said, yeah, all this stuff was free. Like we didn't ask for any of it. We didn't pay for any of it.
Shit.
But she said another thing that you wouldn't know by watching the show, because the beginning of the show starts with him like not breaking in, but like going into a restaurant after hours. And then this insider person leaves a key outside so you can get in, so he can get
right.
in.
And that's all staged because, you know,
that part's not staged. They have to get in somehow. But she said what was staged in ours is that we have 2 basements. One of them is from a business that's no longer here. So when he went down there and found all this old shit and dust and boxes and shit, that's not stuff we've ever even touched. So the TV show made it look like that was our basement. It's not. Our basement's on the other side of the building, which was wild. And then there was one other, like, I'm trying to make this short. There was one other big thing that
did they fix the chili? Now I'm starving.
No, they make
chili.
it, yeah, but they do have they did get microwaves back though, because he got rid of all their microwaves. Like, you're not cooking with fucking microwaves, but now they have 2.
That's funny.
So 2 out
That's
of the
cool.
6.
That's interesting.
Yeah, it was there's a lot more
do you
shit,
think,
but I don't remember most of it.
do you think people who live in Reading, Pennsylvania are so stupid they think they live in Reading, Pennsylvania?
Oh wow, Reading Railroad.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh wait, Reading. Wait, Monopoly is Reading Railroad?
Yeah, it's Reading Railroad.
I thought it was Reading Railroad. I know, but I'm being serious. I thought Monopoly was Reading Railroad and the town was Reading.
No,
it's Reading
Lamar.
Oh fuck.
What's his name?
I was just making a joke saying that they don't know how to read.
No,
so
I get it.
They were pronouncing
but now
it.
I don't know if I know how to read.
I can do anything. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Reading Rainbow.
What is that?
Lamar Jackson. What's his name?
LeVar Burton.
LeVar Burton. Yeah.
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. You mean the quarterback from Baltimore? You fucking idiot.
I couldn't remember his name. LeVar Burton.
Hey, come on.
Yeah.
You remember that old show? It's a Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood. You remember? That's Aaron Rodgers. No. That was Mr. Rodgers, you fucking moron.
Aaron's father.
Shit. All right. Let's do our final bit of the day. And what do we call this episode?
I don't have a lot.
And I don't have a lot either. I want to see. Check it out and see if there's anything in the chat. Anybody have anything in the chat? Lavelle Crawford, Josephus. That's funny. All right. Let's do the intro, Shawnee, and then let's get the fuck out of here.
How do you do? David Ingram here from the death metal band Benediction, formerly of Metal Breakfast Radio, and I might get back to that at some point in the future, but I don't know. And now, the Conte and Kenny Show, after more than an hour of utter nonsense and stupidity, you can believe it, asks the question, what the hell do we call this episode?
All right. All right, Joey, I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got like 10.
I got like 12. A couple are
okay.
Terrible,
so go ahead. And keep an eye on the chat, Kenny, see if anybody comes up with anything.
I don't see the chat.
Oh, okay.
My first checking. One is Macho Man Randy Savage loves Kool-Aid.
Nice. I like that. I have soft puss bag Joey image. Which I think is kind of...
All right. Why even say the rest of them? That wins.
Yeah, I know. But go ahead.
Kenny's tits are out.
Oh, Kenny's tits are out. I have dog sausage.
My next one is dog sausage.
Okay. I have it was a mess. It looked like a wind tunnel in tomato sauce.
I have my next one is tug of war with my sausage.
Very good, very good. This one I like. Kenny's a bad girl.
Oh, fuck, man. My next one is Kenny's a bad girl.
Kenny's a bad girl. I went to kindergarten with eyeliner still on.
I don't have that. I have Xanadu Michaels.
Xanadu Michaels. That's fucking great. From Xanadu to Xanax. I don't know who that was. I forgot who that was in the chat. That was hilarious.
I have that too. I have that one too.
Okay. What else do you have?
So besides that one, I have experimentation.
Experimentation. He sounded like a Creole Indian, which is really
Oh, and then related to that, mine is Kenny's French dinner.
Kenny's French dinner. That's fucking awesome.
Your voice sounds like French cuisine.
Yeah.
What did I say? Like a nice French dinner.
Yeah. Then Air Gun Kenny, which was fucking hilarious. Air
I
Gun
only
Kenny.
have two more.
I got two more.
I have Marvel Ranch Doritos.
Marvel Ranch Doritos.
And my last one is I'll buy you a magazine.
Nice. I have two more. I have Who Dis? And then let me say the whole thing. Do not say anything until I'm done. Oh, yeah.
How do you spell that?
I don't know.
I didn't warm up. I didn't warm up.
Oh, my goodness. I wonder if anybody in the chat. Kenny Scroggins from Josephus.
Conte and Cleavage Show.
The Bird, Conte and Cleavage Show. Oh, my God. Let me see. Collars and Callers. Kenny responds. Honey Goo Goo. That's fucking funny.
Oh, Josephus is Kenny Lingus.
Who this schmuck in a schmuck?
I didn't even see that.
Let me see. Regrettable. My wife hates all my shows. I don't even know what that means. Oh, is that something with Joey? Did your wife didn't like any of your shows?
No, I don't know. I
don't know. That's just funny. The wife poked holes in her diaphragm.
I don't know if some of these are titles or just sentences.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I can't tell if they're having a conversation. 3 non-fitness trainers. I think that might be us. I'm not sure. Doopa Doopa Doo. Thank you, man. $5. Fun show tonight, guys. I appreciate it. And Shawnee, if you want to do the outro music, we can get out of here. Please, guys, on your way out, make sure you give the episode a like. Give it the old clickaroo on the thumbs up.
I really like Kenny's a Bad Girl.
Kenny's a bad girl. Kenny, what do you think? That might be it, man.
I like that.
Yeah, either that or who this. I like who this.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, either one.
Yeah,
but Kenny's a bad girl.
Yep. So thank you, everybody in the chat room. We appreciate it. All of you who listen live or in podcast. Any of you who email us. And Shawnee, what is the phone number for a voicemail?
Yeah, good luck. Oh, there it is. 572-888-6116.
There you go. Wow. If you're listening, it's 572-888-6116. Please leave a voicemail. We'll play it on the air. And whatever it is. You want to say we suck. You want to say we're great. Who cares? Doesn't matter. So thank you to Shawnee, our great producer, man. We appreciate it. Like any of our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. My social media, if you want to get all, find out any of them, it's just Linktree/Joe Conte. I do content every single day on my TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Joey's Linktree is Real Joey Image, and Kenny's Linktree, he chopped it down.
None
Kenny chopped
your
the tree down. Yeah, here's our George Washington. He chopped the cherry tree down and lied about it.
I'm not a crook. Is that the right one?
You just did Nixon for no reason.
Is that in Washington?
Oh my God! No, you did Nixon, you fucking idiot.
I know. I'm not sure why.
Nobody knows a George Washington impression. Oh my God! All right. That's it, everybody. Thank you for giving us a listen. We're here every Monday night at 7 o'clock on 100 Proof Podcasting on YouTube. For all of you guys, we say thank you. And just like our pal, the late, great Otto Peterson, we like to say goodbye by saying, take care.